Hello YouTube, it's the Last Civilization guy here today, and today I'm coming back with another video log, and I think this one's going to be a bit important, and as you can tell, the quality of the video and the sound may not be as bad as because I'm using a laptop's webcam at the moment. I mean, I've done a little bit of testing at the moment and the sound seems fine. I don't know what it's like actually being put up on the internet, but I've actually got something I hope it's going to be pretty big in the future, but like I say, it's very early stage at the moment of what I'm going to be doing. So yes, with me being at first things first, look, with me being down at college, going to college and doing creative computing, and over the past couple of months my fascination of game creation has increased a lot. And I've finally decided that, like I said on the last vlog, that I'm going to be getting a computer. But with that computer, I'm going to be doing something very special, which I hope will be successful. I really do hope to be successful, because the amount of time and effort I am going to put into this project and saving is going to be substantial. I mean, at the moment, to do it, I am actually looking to try and find a job, but there's nothing out there for me. So yeah, the big thing is that I am going to be designing my own PC game. I'm gonna give you. I mean, I've planned it all out already, but not everything. I haven't even started designing it. I've just started planning it, writing down small little notes. But going to be creating my own PC game, which I am really looking forward to doing. Sorry about the clothes in the background and the Call of Duty poster. But yes. So first things first. Well, what it's going to be about is like what I think is going to be unique about this game. That you see all the games like Rust, DayZ, and The Forest and Stomping Land, they're not really based on. Well, The Forest, I don't know, because I don't know if there's probably not, probably highly unlikely that there is mutants out there. But with this game, the uniqueness of it is going to be based on an actual event that happened in 1986. And if you guys didn't know what happened in 1986, it's going to be the game I'm creating. It's going to be based on the Chernobyl disaster, where the nuclear reactor failed, and all the radiation and stuff created mutations of people. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be turning that disaster into a game. I mean, I hope it goes well, and I hope with it being based on an actual disaster event, I hope that it's not going to be like copyright, or it's going to get me in trouble in any way, in any form or shape. I hope that doesn't happen. But it's not going to be, the map I'm going to be creating is not going to be a double as Chernobyl. I mean, it is going to be a nuclear power plant in there somewhere, but the map's going to be massive. I'm hoping to make it the same size as the map of either Grand Theft Auto 5 or the map on DayZ standalone. So it's going to be massive. Yes, going to be that. It's not going to be like Chernobyl and Pripyat. It's not gonna be in the same shape. I mean, there's gonna be more stuff. There's gonna be beaches, there's gonna be islands. So basically it's a nuclear meltdown that happened on an island. So it's gonna be fiction and non-fiction. Like the non-fiction of it would be that it's in a totally different location. Probably some islands, I don't know. It's gonna be an island, but the fiction part about it, I don't know if I got it mixed up. I don't know I don't know the non-fiction and fictions, but the good thing about it, it's going to be based on an actual event. So I hope this is going to be interesting in people, and sometime afterwards I'm gonna try and publish it and try and get it green lighted on Steam. I mean, don't forget, this is still in planning stage at the moment. I will keep you guys updated, because like I said, I still need to research what happened and stuff like that. Yeah, so I am saving up for the computer, like I said in the last vlog. I'm saving up for it, trying to look for jobs, and the engine I'm going to be using to be creating the engine I'm going to be using to create the game is going to be the same engine that created Far Cry. I think it was Far Cry 2 or Far Cry 3, but I'm going to use the CryEngine 3 engine, and hopefully by the time I've got the computer, the CryEngine 4 should be out. So maybe it might be CryEngine 3, CryEngine 4, whatever. It's the end of the day, it's gonna be CryEngine at the end. Well, at the end of the day, but originally I was gonna use Unity and Blender, but I thought, I was looking around and having a look, and I had a look at CryEngine, and I compared it to Unity, and CryEngine is 1,000 times easier than using Unity. I mean, everything's still in there. The character control assets, the AI is still there. You can create the paths just by clicking a few buttons. You can create the terrain just by molding it out, so you don't actually have to create the size. I mean, you have to create the size of it, but it is a lot easier than Unity. I mean, the benefit of Unity, that it's free unless you want to buy the Pro Edition, but the downside to using CryEngine, that you have to buy it on Steam. I think it's £6.99, £7 or something. But yes, I just thought I'd like to inform you guys and tell me what you think of it, if you think it's a good idea, or would you think it's either a good idea to actually do it on a real life event, or shall I just do it like as a fantasy type thing, like you get on Rust and DayZ, because DayZ probably never going to happen to be a zombie apocalypse, and on Rust I don't think you're gonna get stranded on a island, whatever it is, full of naked men with a rock and kicking the shit out of pigs and getting chicken. So yeah, that's today's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it very much, and if you did, it only takes 0.5 seconds to drop a like on that shit. And yeah, I will see you guys in probably the next vlog. Who knows, could even be some gameplay, 'cause you just don't know. So yeah, anyway guys, I'll see you later. Peace.